Freedom Wars. What can I say about Freedom Wars that hasn't already been said before? Well, depending on where you get your news information, I'm looking at you, GameSpot, quite a lot, because they completely ignored this game, and a lot of bigger networks did, and it confuses the hell out of me. Like, everybody says the Vita has no games, there's no reason for me to buy a Vita. This is that reason, alright? And there are a lot of games on the Vita. People who say it has no games, I think they're idiots. But that's a rant for another day. Anyways, 5 reasons you should own Freedom Wars.
In the future, things get really messed up. And if you cannot contribute to your society, then you are deemed a worthless sinner who is locked away for a ridiculously long time. Always being watched, always being judged by a system that determines what rights you get to have as a human being. Does that sound familiar? Well, it should. The universe in this game really makes me think of Psychopaths, an anime where a system rules over everybody, deciding everything for them. And if you are a shut-in otaku, well, you're gonna get locked away for the rest of your life labeled a latent criminal. Yep. Well, welcome to Freedom Wars, where this is now your life. This game does a good job of letting you know that you are a worthless member of society, right from the get-go with absolutely no rights. But there is still hope. You can redeem yourself by fighting off giant monsters to work off your sentence. You'll have to work together with your fellow sinners to fight off these giant monsters called abductors, who capture fine upstanding citizens and put them in their chest. And how do you rescue them? By jumping on them and ripping them out and then running for your life, because they're gonna chase your ass, and that's not fun. Or it is, depending on how much of a thrill seeker you are. Freedom Wars has a fairly decent amount of character customization, so you can make your character look as cool or as weird as you want. Go crazy. What I really love about this game and other games like this is that you can type whatever name you want and that becomes your online identity when you're playing as that particular character. Gundam Breaker did it, and Freedom Wars does it too, and it's pretty funny what names you come across.
Can the next sinner please step forward? Thank you. All right, now turn and face the camera. Display your name. What the hell is that?
Well, that's my name.
It just says dance party.
I typed it that way.
That's not a name. Why are you wearing headphones?
I can't go to prison without my headphones.
Look, this guy in here. Why are you wearing sunglasses? Where'd you even get those?
Gotta look good.
Oh, for the love of...
And if you're really, really good, you can actually replicate some of your favorite anime characters in this game. I've been seeing a lot of people make replica characters from the anime Tokyo Ghoul. I haven't watched it yet, but I recognize a lot of the characters from a lot of the artwork, so that's awesome. Customization. Go crazy. Wait, I already said that. Okay, next. Now, first of all, please excuse my crappy camera work. I can't afford an actual Vita capture card. But anyways, back to the point. I believe that immersion is really important in video games, and Freedom Wars captures that perfectly. From start to finish, you're going to feel like you are part of this world. The moment you log on, you're in your cell. You have this big screen in front of you, and it's kind of depressing, but in a way, it actually motivates you too. You have these stats and ranks, and it makes you want to play online so that you can move up in the rank for your faction. Now, I do think it's kind of stupid that it costs real money to change that if you ever, for whatever reason, chose the wrong one. But then again, there aren't a lot of choices to choose from to begin with. I had to say I was from Chicago because Michigan isn't even a choice. Anyways, back to immersion. You really do feel like a prisoner in this world, from having to request an exit permit to leave your cell to go to the open world segments, all the way to having to use your actual thumbprint to acknowledge that you done messed up when they extend your
your sentence, which it gets really funny, some of the things they toss at you. I don't want to spoil any of them, but yeah, they remind you that you are a prisoner and have no rights. Even when you do get to leave your cell, you're still being watched and followed, and it really makes me think of, again, psychopaths, the enforcers, how they have to watch the people who go out there and hunt down the criminals. And it's great. Like, there's so much detail in the world, even though it's still kind of dark and bleak. Security guards are everywhere. You got these numbers over your head that indicate how long you still have left to serve, and they're huge numbers. And you can still mess up because they're watching you. If you do something you're not supposed to do, then they'll extend your sentence. Now, why I didn't go into Freedom Wars thinking that there'd be a lot of places I could just roam around? I kind of thought it would just be like one hub world, then jump into the action, but I was surprised. There's actually a decent amount of places you can go walk around, and there are a lot of NPCs you can talk to. Or you can't, depending on your rights. Anyways, even when you meet players online, they all still kind of had that aesthetic, you know? You still feel like you're all prisoners and you're all working together to fight off your sentence so you can be free again. They stand in these different idle poses you can choose, and there are a lot of funny ones you can choose from. All the way down to the basic, yeah, here's a sign, this is my name. And just look at this, look on the screen. I'm showing a lot of the random poses that you can do. And, yeah, it's pretty cool. Both online and offline, Freedom Wars is an addicting game to play. Your AI partners aren't stupid, so if you don't play online, then you can assign their roles and they'll kick ass. They'll back you up if you tell them to back you up, or they'll go off and do their own thing. So they're decent. The maps, as far as I've seen, have been varied enough that you won't get bored when you're playing around on them. And there's a lot of stuff you can jump off of and shoot off of and snipe off of. It's just great. I love it. I found myself going back and replaying all the missions where you have to rescue the citizens because it's just so thrilling when you grapple onto the boss and cut its head off, or bust open its chest and run away with this person in your arms. No, I think it's kind of stupid how you run away with the people, how you can't do sharp turns, but I can understand why it's like that, so it's more of a challenge, because if you don't kill the boss when you rescue the citizen, they will come after you. And I didn't realize that the first time I played it, and I only wish I could have recorded my reaction because it was pretty hilarious. But I believe the majority of time spent with this game should be online, just because there's nothing like teaming up with other people and working together to take down big bosses. That's just super fun. And if you played the Monster Hunter games, then you're already familiar with this type of gameplay. But it's different. As you can see, I'm grappling around. You can like work together to pull him down with your thorn, which disables him for a little while, allowing you to do big time damage. And it has voice chat. The main reason I bought the Vita was because I wanted to play some games online. I saw a mic on there. I'm like, I can see a lot of opportunities to use this for online play, and this game delivers. This is exactly what I was waiting for. For a while, the only other game that really gave me this kind of experience was Gundam Breakers and PlayStation All-Stars, which, in my opinion, PlayStation All-Stars sucks. I'm sorry, it does. Anyways, getting distracted here. Yeah, Freedom Wars. Let's look at this chaos on the screen right now. I think I just ripped its head off right there. In fact, I'm sure I did. And then my partner is already on it. Once I gauge break its chest, the AI already was right on it. It's like, oh, let me just take the citizen and let's get the hell out of here. Now, I was really overpowered for this boss fight, so it kind of got wrecked, but you get the point though. Like, charging him by yourself is suicide, as it is in pretty much any game like this. There's a lot of different weapons. No weapon is the same. It kind of makes me think of Borderlands in the sense that their weapons have different stats and stuff. Some may look the same, but they'll always have different stats and all that jazz, you know. But anyways, yeah. Online play, offline play, gameplay. Look, I'm not a reviewer. Don't judge me. I know I ran it, but I made my point. This is the final reason why you should get Freedom Wars. If you own the PlayStation Vita, there's no reason why you shouldn't get this game. There are so many games that kind of fly under the radar that really show what the Vita can be and what it can do. Everyone says it has no games, but these are the things that pull it together. Games like Freedom Wars, Gundam Breaker, even Shinobi Versus, as perverted and weird as that game is, it really shows what the Vita can do in terms of action, you know, and online play. All these games have fun online, decent graphics, and they're just great games to have. They utilize the Vita's features even, you know? Now, I'm not a reviewer, I'm not an expert, you know, I just play games and gauge them on how much I've had fun with them. And I can say I've had a lot of fun with this game, and it made me feel like I justified my purchase of buying a Vita. along with a bunch of other games that I imported that I found out later on, hey, they came to America, and one's coming to America that's really good. J-Stars Victory Versus. That's going to be on the PlayStation 4, 3, and probably the Vita, I'm not sure, but you're going to want to get that. Anyways, the point I'm trying to make is, if you own a Vita, then you owe it to yourself to get this game. I think you'll have a lot of fun with it. At least I did, and I'm just going by how much fun I had. But anyways, yeah, if you're waiting around for GameSpot or IGN to tell you it's worth it to buy a Vita, you're probably not going to want to buy one, because they're not going to tell you it's worth it to buy a Vita, because they don't look at the games. They don't see the big titles that come out for the Vita, like a J-Stars, Shinobi Versus, Akiba's Trip. They won't see those games because they're admittedly, some of the games are really weird, but they're fun in that way. And there are other games that I feel will come out eventually. And there are also games that you can import because it's region free. Personally, I'd say it's worth it. That's my 2 cents. Anyways, thanks for watching the video. I know I'm a little ranty. I get off topic a little bit. But thought it'd be fun to do a quick 5 reasons video, and here it is. Thanks for watching. And if you like what I do, then by all means, please subscribe. Maybe I'll do more. I might get better. Criticism helps. Alright, I'll see ya. No, seriously, I'm leaving now. Bye.